Staying in the world of sport, the Washington Redskins, amazingly only the 19th most indefensible thing about the NFL. You may remember, back in July, a federal judge upheld a decision by the US Patent Office to cancel the Redskins' trademark protection, ruling that it does not extend to names that may disparage people. Well, last Friday, the team fired back.
The team is defending its name with an interesting tactic, listing out the companies with offensive names that the government has approved. Here on 8 News, we will not be listing out those names because they are indeed offensive.
Okay. That's fine. That's understandable. However, here on HBO, we have no such restrictions, so we will be reading the names out in full. Because, and I'll tell you why, in a bid to show the Patent Office's double standards, the Redskins actually pointed in their legal brief to approved trademarks such as slut-seeker dating services, capitalism sucks donkey balls, and hot octopus anti-premature ejaculation creams. The team also cited edible crotchless gummy panties, dick balls, and clitoris with a K. I could go on, so I will. They also pointed to milfweed, make your own dildo, and laughing my vagina off. I could stop, but I won't, because they also mentioned party with sluts, anal fantasy collection, and jizz underwear. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention, if you have children in the room, they should have left before the previous 30 seconds. Now, the Redskins maintain that their legal argument here is actually quite simple.
The Washington Redskins want to know why their trademark is different. The Redskins say that more than 3 million trademarks have been issued, and not one of them ever canceled for being offensive.
OK, well, you know what? That might be a fair point, although, for the record, that means the Redskins' moral defence is now essentially, hey, our name is no worse than that of, and again, this is another real trademark cited in their case, the Shank the Bitch board game, which I'm guessing had to be trademarked to distinguish it from the Shank the Bitch breakfast cereal and Nancy Meyer's Shank the Bitch the motion picture. But maybe the most obnoxious part of the Redskins' entire 82-page appeal is when they argued just about everything is potentially disparaging to someone. Because A, no it isn't, and B, that's not the fucking point. The word Redskins isn't potentially disparaging to someone, it is currently disparaging to specific individuals, no matter how often you try to deny it by saying things like this.
The Redskins have long said the name is intended to honor Native Americans, not insult them.
Look, if I may talk to Redskins owner Dan Snyder for a moment. Intending to honour something is a lot different from actually honouring it. Although, since you seem to feel differently, let me suggest that everyone now honour Dan Snyder by renaming their fantasy football teams. Dan Snyder is a thin-skinned racist whose sunglasses look like something a tacky pedophile might settle for. And hey, Dan, don't get upset. Everything is potentially disparaging to somebody. And now, this.